we performed, and what made it bad was and I wish I could I wish I knew his name, because I would have named him now. But we would still play. We were asked to play. We were gonna play. So, and we were performing. We were giving it everything, even though they weren't. A couple people enjoying it, starting to enjoy it, but it wasn't the greatest. You know what I mean? And I heard that it was the resident DJ at Galaxy. I don't know what the fuck his name was. Like an old dude, and he made a comment to like one of the other DJs, saying like just someone throw them out or something, man.
Wow.
And I was like, you know what? You. And I was like, I'm not happy being a resident like you. We're just trying to do something else here. But you can get fucked. So I just told Scotty, you know, if we don't leave now, I'm gonna take my drumstick and shove it up his guy. So then I think it was Dr. Jules or someone after us. I was like, can you just play, please, man? And I'm done. It wasn't him. It wasn't Jules that said that. And that was like that was there. I was like, I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Okay.
And I tried. I failed, unfortunately.
Because
it's not for me. I'm not saying that out of an egotistical point of view. I'm just saying it from like the youngsters, because we have schools. We teach kids how to do this as an industry, and it doesn't look bright.
Yeah.
For artists to a colored crowd. Colored crowd don't give a fuck about artistry, unfortunately.
I think when they get older, like if I look at it, because more of our parents probably, especially like my in-laws and my father as well, they would support the local jazz band. You know what I mean? So maybe as they get older, they might get there. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be, but
yeah.
But that time it's too late.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's too late for the youngsters.
I'm saying it's basically too late, man, because you see this trend happening, and it happened over a period of time where everyone wants one particular genre, right? All the masses for all in Cape Town want one particular genre of music. Now, if you as an artist, you're not willing to conform to that, you're gonna struggle.
But that's also when we must realize that there's two people. There's artists, DJs, producers, and then there's promoters. The promoters don't care as much about the culture as we do. You know what I mean? They
have to make
money.
a buck. Yeah,
it's their money also. So you can't really blame the promoters for just for pushing that sound. If that's what everyone wants to hear, they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? A promoter don't take a risk by booking the most weird lineup for a commercial crowd, and then those people never gonna come back to their jaw. You know what I mean? So it's weird. And I also always thought it was the promoter's duty to try and push new things and new sounds, but it isn't always, I guess.
Yeah, it's not always the promoter's duty to do that. But if you look at the long-term projection of what could happen,
exactly.
Yeah,
if you look at Cape Town Electronic Music Festival and like Rock in the Days, and those are two festivals that always push the. They never really conform to what they always push that sound, and every year you'll see an increase in numbers.
And it's been growing,
But that is also because the people that want this type of music, they're not going to the clubs and all of those things, right? So when they see these events happening, this is my music, this is the people that or the music that I want to listen to. That's why the numbers are increasing. That's what I would think. You get more excited because you haven't been out in a while and all of these things. So then you would tend to want to go.
I think where it comes in is that those type of events only happen once off, and decent ones don't happen quite often. I think that's where guys like yourself only get booked, like maybe in Cape Town for specific events, like maybe Daisies or Cape Town Music Festival. So I wouldn't say Grimehouse is irrelevant in Cape Town. I would just say the events don't happen as often as you would like them to. So if it makes sense, you know what I mean. So like if there were more music festivals that caters to what you do, of course you'd be on that lineup, because you are you're long in the game and you've been doing this thing and people know you. I mean, you're an established artist as well. Like if I look at Youngster, in terms of the hip hop now, he's pulling numbers, he's doing something different in hip hop. Therefore, his calendar is probably booked up till next year. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So if there were things like that happening around the city,
I just don't think there's a demand for it now. For that, for the arbitrary festivals, there's just a demand for the the commercial stuff. I think. But that's just the wheel always turns. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I see that last week.
Yeah,
It was
always-
what us as the weird artists did. We did the same to the bands.
Yeah.
Bands were the top acts, and then these DJs came out and sort of like destroyed the band industry completely. And now you see it's more like on the commercial side, or sort of like taking over what the artistry side of it is gone, and it always goes around. You know what I mean?
So how does, like, taking in consideration everything that's happening within Cape Town and the Western Cape, right? Taking in consideration everything that's happening, how does it affect your bookings out of the Western Cape? Do you have to like compromise on your price? Because they would say like, okay, you as an artist in Cape Town, you might not be getting enough bookings in Cape Town, so therefore we could maybe get you for a better price.
The beauty of the other cities is they don't try hard to negotiate.
Is it?
From experience, yeah. The gigs still come in and the rates are what we want.
I think that is like the most beautiful thing I've heard. Because no, the reason why I'm saying that is because it's if you've been a person fighting everything that's been happening, right? To hear something that is not, it hasn't infiltrated the entire country as a whole as yet. So I think that is always going to be a good thing.
Like Joburg and Pretoria and East London, Eastern Cape, PE, George, all those cities have always been like still very, very accommodating to just getting a guest artist in and letting them entertain them. You know what I mean? As weird as it is. When myself and our friend Chad Lawrence were just talking about it, we went to the.
There's a lot of that down in East London.
Yeah,
East
the two of us
London,
went together the last time, and he played like a melodic tech house set, and straight after him was me, who played like an extremely hard bass set, and it was the same crowd, but they were appreciative of both. You know what I mean? And you don't have to just only be able to like one genre. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was getting to now.
And that's just Cape Town. Seems to be.
They appreciate you. It's like honestly, even like if I look at it, I play more just on the outskirts of Cape Town, and like I think one of my favorite gigs to this year was Oudtshoorn. So furthest and favorite because predominantly
I hear the tongues ricking there.
Bruh, like I played hip hop and I could play my house or whatever. But then when I went to the hip hop, I could actually play the newer things that I can't drop right here in my hometown. And I'm like, wow. And they're responsive to the type of things you do, and they don't want you to stop because they're feeding off you and what you're doing. So I feel like out of town, I think it's maybe just a Cape Town thing, I don't know.
But now, how many Cape Town headliners do you see in Joburg, you know what I mean, headlining a festival event, or in Pretoria, stuff like that?
You actually don't.
You don't, because we aren't breeding headliners here, we're just breeding the guys that's competing to be the support act for the guys that's coming here.
Cape Town is less responsive to you as an artist and appreciative to you as an artist than the rest of the other places you get booked in. I mean, if I think back also, we did a gig in Malmesbury, not too far out.
Yeah.
It was myself, him, and Kodak's from here. And Kodak's went up before us.
No. I think I played before Kodak's, you played after Kodak's.
Yeah, yes, sorry, yeah. But just the way we started, Kodak's in the middle and then myself finishing off, we did something different that they could respond to. I mean, you know, and coming from Zoa, I mean, the two of us used to jump on decks together. Not a lot of people know that we actually play back to back if we smart to. You know what I mean? But it's there where we noticed that a few years back, people would actually be like, yo, that's dope. Nah, that's quite, we like what you did. But nowadays, the acrobatics behind the decks and whatever, or what you're doing,
it doesn't really count for much
anymore. Yeah.
Like it really doesn't. Like you could be doing a beat juggle and some weird trick
with your effects and just going crazy and doing something that no one can do.
It doesn't really do much. And look, at that point, when it reached that point, that's when I realized, look, rather stop with the club DJing, right? Rather stop. can't focus on what is more important, and what's more important is, like I tell a lot of our students, is that focus on making your own music, because being a DJ playing other people's music is not going to get you that far.
I just wish more local music would get supported, man.
Yo.
It's hard to encourage a dude to make his own music. If you see no colored artists at the Sama Awards, or you see no colored artists.
Do you think like the people in other provinces, do they think like people in Cape Town is a big fat joke? Because like you said, we basically producing the supporting act. We're not producing any headliners.
Everyone, all the artists are fighting to be the warm-up act.
And that
Youngster
is,
come rap there, or
they don't want, yeah.
play a set, and everyone wants to be the warm-up, and that's everyone's benchmark here in Cape Town. I think no one's. You're gonna have to go quiet and do your own thing before you can build something of your own, and build your own niche. But no one wants to go quiet because they're scared their spot's gonna get taken. You know what I mean?
And I think that is a risk that we need to take.
It's a big risk.
But I think it's a risk worth taking.
And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think that is the risk that I'm basically taking, because I decided, look, I don't have to be necessarily quiet in terms of playing in clubs and stuff like that. I can still be, because we're living in this time period where you can just be at home, record some weird thing that you are doing, upload it, boom. You're still engaging with your followers, right? You can still do that. So I think going quiet now is not as difficult as it would have been, let's say 10, 15 years ago. Because if you had to go quiet then, what happened to
Yeah, because
this guy?
it's A&R people, it's all very from the record label where, because we've been digitized, digitally you can release anything, whenever. And if you do it right, you can hit hard. So, yeah.
But I've always been telling people, like, everyone has been, Gomi is the future, right? Every single thing, every musical genre, doesn't matter what it is. There's always gonna come a peak, and there will be a decline.
And I feel like I'm declining right now. Especially that specific genre.
In the commercial sense, right?
It's declining right
that.
now.
No,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah, like if you like your genre, stick to it. You know what I mean? You don't want to chase every single scene. You know what I mean? If you're loving hip hop, stick to hip hop. If you didn't love hip hop but you're joining it because everyone is listening to hip hop, then you're slowly transitioning to gore music because people are liking that. Now you're gonna chase that scene forever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just stick with what you love and hope for the best. There's a little bit of luck that's involved in this and a lot of hard work. Like just like it might be just best to take that. Like it's easier now than ever to take a risk. With the digital age and do your thing.
It is.
Like, I mean, like, I spoke to someone last week and she had a buddy of his was in Joburg about a month ago and he came with all the latest Gom tracks and whatever. And like I said, I got nothing against it. It's what it is. Music is music for me. And then obviously I play it as well. I added my mixes here and there as well. But then he mentioned that there's a new genre, well, not new, but it's been out for a while, which is called Amapiano, which is taking over in Soweto. So when he got there with his tracks playing music from his phone, they were like, dude, no, we don't do that here. Yeah, you know, like, what kind of... And they played the new tracks for him, whatever, and he was amazed because I remember when you were staying in Pretoria, and I was giving you tracks, and you were like, nobody, they long time gone with that.
No, I always, if I came to Cape Town for holiday, I was always like, yo, did you hear the song? I'm like, bruh, the song is like a couple of months old. Everything happens so quickly everywhere else. It's like Cape Town is like...
A song's lifespan is it's not even 3 months now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can hear it
not.
every day, you can hear it on your phone, you can hear it.
The taxis, the cars,
Everywhere
everywhere.
you're gonna hear it. And
It's almost like the rest of the country is all on fiber and we're still busy with dial-up connection. But that is basically how it is. Everything happens much more slower here, right? People take too long to react, and the ones that do react, they are the ones that stand out, right? Because they are more consistent, they're doing their own thing, releasing their own music and all of those things. Therefore, they get the nice bookings. When I say nice booking, I'm not talking the scraping bookings. Playing here, there, the weekend, all you're getting is a damn bottle.
Yeah. Well, that's what we are saying actually. There's no hate to the
No,
commercial guys. They can do it, you want
hate.
to do it. But what we fear is if you do that You're never gonna take it. You're
Can
never gonna get to the
get
next
further,
level. You're
yeah,
never gonna get to
true.
the next level, and we wanna encourage
Yeah, that look,
next
it's
level
always
climbing,
been.
which
It's
is
always been that.
especially for people of color.
Yeah, true.
I'd love to encourage like that. Just some artistry and not be getting booed off stage by our own people, which sucks.
Yeah, sure. Yo,
I don't think I've ever experienced that.
yo, but still, I don't know. I
That
don't want to
is- I
experience it,
don't
but I
want-
Not
was.
pleasant. You don't want things to. It
Yeah, that is probably like, yeah.
was more eye-opening than anything else.
Nah.
At least it happens eye-opening thing. you know.
Yeah, hopefully it
Forces
only
you to
happens
think.
once.
Well, it's twice in 2 weeks. But
No, yeah, but I mean, like, it's in 2 nights as 1 month.
Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, like I'm glad, you know, we can have a platform to sit like this and then speak about, discuss it, and then obviously share our experience, because I think that's one thing that's lacking in today's life. Yes, we have DJ schools and we obviously teach skill and whatever, but besides that, I think new DJs or producers lack experience from guys that have been in the industry. And I mean, there's so many of us, and I think we're gonna get more people in eventually. Just to add that, you know what I mean?
I think it is important that people in the industry, or for all the ones that have experienced the worst of the worst and the best of the best, just to talk about it, have this platform to be able to discuss all of those things, because these young DJs, producers, they have no idea of what things are really like. A lot of people think that I'm gonna make this track and this track is gonna just pop. Like, they think it's just as simple as that, but it's actually not.
ever listen to the first track you made?
Man,
Rubbish, but you thought it was amazing.
Yeah,
you
you
thought it was in a Grammy, practicing the speech. I already spent the several check.
Yeah, nah, yo.
I think
and you can't also blame the artists for that, because we've all been there. You know what I mean? We made
Yep.
something that sounds like trash, but we think it's cool. But that's the part of the
But I feel
part of
like,
the process.
but I feel like that raw feeling you had of believing in yourself, you know what I mean? Because at that moment you believe that what you made right now is it's dope. It's the best it is because it's yours. So I feel like that's been lost
Yeah.
along
Agreed,
the way.
Agreed, yes,
So
agreed.
once if you can get that feeling back, at least close to it, I think it will do that. At least as an artist, start believing in your own music. Because if you don't believe in your own music, you're never gonna make it. So that's my 2 cents.
that was spot on.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Motivational. Honestly. Go produce now.
Is there any word of advice that you would like to give producers or any artists going forward in their career?
Yes. Create your own originality. Surround yourself with people that'll tell you your shit is shit when it's shit, instead of lying to you and saying everything is amazing. You need the honest people around you. And 30, learn to take that criticism and build it, instead of saying, f you, you don't know anything. So that is the 3 keys to being an artist. Figure out your niche, find people that will tell you the truth, and take criticism like a beast and build it.
Thank you so much for coming today. I know you have a hectic schedule and all of that, but thank you so
Just
much.
my dogs. That's it.
My bad. Say my regards to the dog, eh?
I will.
Yeah.
How much like Pharrell does he look like?
You take me way back now.
But thanks, man. We'll definitely be seeing you sometime soon again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is the Real Talk Show with myself, Malou, and
Wasabi.
peace.